I found easiest way to convert any API into an MCP server for AI agents like Cursor. It's as easy as writing one line of code thanks to fast-mcp library. Let's start with a typical example, a simple to-do list API built with FastAPI. It has all the standard CRUD operations like create, read, update, delete, to-dos. It's just a regular API. You can run it, interact with it through its documentation or curl, but AI can't use it directly. Now let's turn this into an MCP server. I will create a new file called mcpserver.py. First, we will import fast-mcp into our existing application. And here is the magical line. We just call fast-mcp from FastAPI, passing in our existing application, and that's it. This line automatically discovers all your API's endpoint and convert them into MCP tools. The best part is you don't lose your original API. We can create a new server that includes both your existing application and the MCP server. And we can mount your existing application into say /API endpoint, and your MCP server can be on /LLM for any AI agent. Let's run our combined server. Let's configure now Cursor to call this MCP server. We just need to add the MCP server URL into the MCP server configuration. With that done, we can now command our to-do list using natural language. Let's create few to-dos from our Cursor chat terminal. For example, let's ask Cursor to create 5 to-dos to publish a video on MCP server. Cursor is now dividing this task into 5 to-dos, and it has discovered our MCP server and creating to-dos into our MCP server using tools. But are these to-dos really created? Let's check with our curl command. Now, for confirmation, we would call the API. And you can see that our to-dos are correctly created. Similarly, you can update these to-dos, delete these to-dos, and any other things. FastMCP works by reading the OpenAPI specification of your API and convert all the endpoints into MCP tools automatically. So you are not limited to only FastAPI based APIs. If your API has OpenAPI spec, then you can convert your application into MCP server with just one line of code. And here is the documentation for MCP server. And that's it I want to show you in this video. All the code of this project is available into my awesome AI portfolio project repository, and link for the repository is in the description. Thanks for watching. If you want to see more such tutorials, you can check out my profile. There are hundreds of tutorials on these topics.